What's going on, guys? Welcome to 100% Chelsea. Now, we all know what this is about. You've obviously read it. It's in the title. It's all about Antonio Conte. And, you know, there's been no news concerning transfers, really, at Chelsea. And all of a sudden, there's some news that needs to be made. And this seems to be the news that has been made. So, obviously, there's all this talk of Antonio Conte potentially leaving Chelsea Football Club after feeling at an unease with the club's board and their lack of movement in the transfer market and lack of movement thereof what he needed. Let's just talk about it hypothetically as, you know, he doesn't want to do it. He's had enough. He's going. They're saying he wants more control over the transfer market, more control over youth, therefore clearly has an idea of bringing them through. He obviously has a fee that he's wanted in his contract, and there's obviously been more control he's just wanted overall in terms of running the football club. Now, for me, that makes sense. If you're a manager of somewhere, for example, I don't care if it's your local Curry's supermarket, or you know, you've got loads of stuff that you could be that you need to manage. You have to manage the performance of your squad. You need to manage the performance of the team that you are in charge of. If you don't get the performances, then you're going to be the one that gets the blame. Therefore, you are the one who is in charge of everything that's going on. Therefore, you know what you need to proceed. You should be getting that stuff. That is how it operates. That is how it works. And unfortunately, it just seems to be something which the club can't see. Either that, or if you've checked already, obviously we did an Instagram live transfer video. That's going to be on every day. Make sure you check us out on Instagram. Make sure you hit that notification button. Then you know when we're going to be going live, and you can check out all the transfer rumours. I was saying today, Chelsea, according to the Evening Standard, are waiting to announce a signing, which they already have, on the 1st of July. If they already have that signing, fine. There's nothing to talk about. Obviously, Sky have already said Conte is happy. He's on holiday at the minute. He can't report on being unhappy with the club. Let's be realistic. I mean, if there's nothing to report, why generate something which is just going to cause unrest? This is my opinion. There's been a lot of stuff recently about media bureaucracy, especially if you look at the general election campaign, for example. There was a lot of it surrounding that, and it took people on social media to really get Jeremy Corbyn's voice heard. Well done to the guys at Copper90, for example, for getting him involved. Obviously, you've got the likes of Rupert Murdoch, who run big news corporations, but that's for the big affairs. Obviously, football isn't something which is going to be one of the world's most important affairs. But for the people who run it, why go, right, let's make up a story about Antonio Conte? Where is your source? Why are you just making stuff up which definitely isn't true? Because then that's causing unrest. Then that causes a spiral. If you look at gossip in general, you could be at school. I don't care what's going on. If someone kisses somebody under the stairs, then you're just going to have, I don't know, it could be anything. It could be ranging from kissing to full-blown sex. But obviously, those people don't know what's going on. So obviously a statement needs to be said about what is going on. Because in that way, bureaucracy doesn't reign. Bureaucracy is something which is it's something I don't like about the world. I don't like the fact that stuff's being changed. I don't like the stuff that people are saying about other things. It's just not something which is fair. It's not fair on us as fans. It's not fair on Antonio Conte. It's not fair on Chelsea. Whatever's going on, it doesn't matter. Sky have already said he's happy. Nothing matters. This is a situation, obviously, which arises out of the media. And it's something which we don't need to worry about. It's something which we shouldn't have to worry about. Shouldn't have to talk about it. But it's something which needs to be said because obviously people are worried. Antonio Conte is not going anywhere as far as Sky is concerned. It is a open and shut case. Antonio Conte is just wanting signings. He's frustrated. We all are. We all want to see signings at Chelsea. We want us to see if we can build on this amazing run that we had last season. We want to see if we can beat our record of most wins. We want to see if we can win the Champions League with Antonio Conte. We want to see if we can do the double. We can actually do it this time. It's a case of, if you want to succeed, you have to proceed. And the biggest problem as well is, obviously, Chelsea, let's be honest, if Antonio Conte is trying to force something, they're unlikely to change a winning formula for a manager unless they really feel he's worth it. We all feel he's worth it. He's turned Chelsea Football Club into a fortress again. He's turned our stadium into something it hasn't been for so many years. He's reinvigorated everybody. He's brought us all back together. You put a divide down the middle again, it's back to square one. And it's something which we can't afford to see. If he's already, for example, made a decision on Diego Costa, he needs backing. If there's a 90 million fee that needs to be paid for Lukaku, it's 100 million. Obviously try and negotiate it, but you've got to always be around that mark because we now need to get a striker because we've let go of Diego Costa. And it's not poor management on Antonio Conte's part. For me, it's poor management overall in terms of the handling of transfers. Obviously, that doesn't come down to him. It comes down to Michael Emenalo. Emanalo, for the past few years, has caused a problem for us. We've obviously all said so. I mean, if you watch 100% Chelsea for long enough, Eunice used to say it, Tony said it, I said it, Dan said it, Lawrence says it, Sammy says it. We've all said it, and we all feel exactly the same. You check social media, fans are not happy with how our transfers are being dealt with. Bakayoko, for example, if we're going to sign him, go out and make the transfer. Make it happen. Do it like the season when we had... when we brought in Fabregas, when we brought in Costa, we got our business done quickly. That way players were there for pre-season, they know what they wanted. Conte knows what he wants. He knows what we need to get, so you need to listen to him, and people need to listen to him and start making the process happen. That way we can potentially try and retain a Premier League crown. That way we can push even further. This is a man which clearly wants something to happen at Chelsea Football Club. He is happy. His family's moved over from Italy. It's also been news which has been generated all year. You had all the talk of Inter Milan trying to bring him in as their manager. That didn't happen. His wife, if you've seen when we were singing his name, she was in tears. She loved it. He loves it here. He's happy. And I don't understand why there is a need to try and push out a news story which isn't true. And for me, it's something which is incredibly unprofessional, and I don't like it. Obviously, it's the way the media is. I'm a very naive 19-year-old guy. I'm not exactly going to be out there saying, you need to change, you need to do this, you need to do that, because I can't do that. I'm not a linchpin in society. I'm not that important. I'm just a fat bloke who's standing in front of a camera. That's all I am. Unfortunately, the media does need to change though, and they need to change their tact, because Antonio Conte is not going anywhere from Chelsea Football Club as far as I'm concerned, as far as the majority of us are concerned. It is a bullshit story, and if you want to try and spread it, go ahead, but clearly something is wrong with you. But anyway, guys, let's hope some transfers go through. I think they might be going through after the night deal. But make sure you subscribe to 100% Chelsea. All social links are down in the description: Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you hit the bell notification on YouTube so you know when we post a video. But also, guys, make sure that you check out our Instagram, as we will be doing every day a live transfer update, as well as having the videos on here as well. But guys, like I said, subscribe to our social media, check out that Instagram, do it, go do it now, go follow us on Instagram. Thank you for 7,000 followers, and then obviously I haven't said it already, it's been a fantastic season. It's been a great first season for me doing the fan cams, great first season running the channel. I'm very happy to be doing it, and I am not going anywhere. It is, you know, I'm really looking forward to doing the transfers again, back to me roots, back to the beginning, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Again, make sure you subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Take care.